Hello, this is a continuation of the shader wipe videos that I've been putting out in the last wee while. In this one, I'm going to create a script that allows us to wipe to and from any point on the screen. So we've been using the circle click up until now. This is going to allow us to put any arbitrary point on the screen, and we're going to do a wipe to and from it. So this is going to be a great effect if you're looking to set focus on the character at the beginning of the level. So you do that and then you can zoom out and you get the position there. Or when you want to fade in to the character at the end of a level. That kind of idea anyway. Kind of highlights whatever you want to point at, I guess. Anyway, let's get started after the fade. Because we're going to click anywhere on the screen to perform the wipe, we don't need the sphere click script, so let's remove that from the object. We need to add an offset to the shader, so go ahead and open up the circle wipe shader. In the properties section, add a vector for the offset and set the default to 0, 0, 0. Then scroll down to the fields and add a float 4 for the offset. And then finally scroll down a little bit more to the fragment shader and add the offset to the position. Now in the circle wipe controller, we're going to add a vector2 offset field. This is going to be set by the new script called anywhere click. And if you scroll down, we're going to have to add some more code to the update shader so that that's going to send the offset parameter to the shader. Let's create another script called anywhere click. We'll be referencing the circle wipe controller, so let's put a reference in here for that. I'll add an enumerated start method with an infinite loop. And we could easily put this in an update script too, but we'll get to that later. Inside the while loop, we'll check to see if the left mouse button has been pressed down at this frame, and if it has, we're going to grab the mouse position and transpose its coordinates from the screen space coordinates to ones we use in our shader. This works, as we'll see, but I think we've got the math wrong. Comments below if you can figure out where I went wrong. Once we get that value, we're going to assign it to the offset field of the circle wipe, then call the fade out method to start the fade. And this is where the use of the start method comes in handy. You can see that we don't need to maintain state, and we just use the wait in seconds to apply a cooldown. And that's it for this method. Now we're going to select the main camera, and we're going to drag the anywhere script onto that main camera. And then we're going to drag the camera, because it contains the circle wipe controller, onto the circle wipe property in the inspector. Okay, let's make sure we don't have any errors by checking the console. We don't. Okay, that's good. So let's take it for a spin. So clicking anywhere does the wipe, which is perfect. But we've got a bit of a problem when it fades back in. That's a little bit problem. So let's see if we can fix that, because it's not doing the full unwipe you can see there. That's an issue. So let's fix that. So open the circle wipe controller script again, and let's add a constant for the radius of the wipe. I'm going to set this to 2 because that's going to cover the screen no matter where we click on the screen. And then I'm going to change the range to the maximum, and I'm going to initialize radius down to here, which probably means that we don't need radius as a public field anymore, because it's going to be set to that. And then finally, we're going to change our fade out and fade in to be this new maximum radius. Okay, so let's try that again. So we click on the screen, and then it fades back. That's much better. Okay, so no matter where we click, it's going to fade in, and then it's going to fade back out, back to the full view. So that's perfect. That's us fixed it. Thank you so much for watching. This actually came from a question in the comments, and if you have suggestions for videos, let me know below. Link to the full source for this and other projects is in the description box under the video. Everything's in Codus on GitHub, so if you go to my profile on there, you'll see everything that I've been working on. So thank you again for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll get timely reminders of when I post a new video up. And please hit the like button as well. Comment and share on social media, because it really helps the channel, and it's free. So see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.